What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in with another one. My mechanic is about to take care of my truck, but let me read this comment. This guy says, I have to be honest, for a supposed God fearing man, you talk a lot of foolishness. And you sure do spend a good bit of time minding other people's business. Now you see, I use other people's business for content, for educational purposes, to help the next man. And I do believe that some people learn by going through it, and some learn by watching others go through it. So if I can, now the video he's responding to, I was talking about a guy that was rushing to work, and he totaled out his vehicle rushing to work. Now, if this job is only paying you $31 an hour, it won't hurt you to miss $31 because after they tax that $31, you only have $21. So instead of you tearing up a $25,000 truck for $20, and I want to get 5 stars all week at work, I'm trying to get people to open up their mind and educate themselves, right? And normally the teacher always get the most criticism. Now, and I've heard this before. You're supposed to be a man of God. Uh, I'm assuming these people just want me to open this app up and just start reading and teaching out of the Bible. I could do that, but see, I'm not called to be a preacher, right? Now, another thing, I'm not going to stand before you guys representing something I'm not. I'm not going to get on YouTube, give y'all Bible scriptures every day, give y'all messages, let y'all know I'm praying for y'all, because deep down inside, the reality is I'm not praying for y'all. You guys do not you guys do not pop across my mind when I am praying. If we're gonna be honest, I don't pray for outside of my house. I don't pray for my whole family. I do when I think about it, but I would be lying to you if I said when I wake up in the morning, I pray for all my aunties, my aunties, my cousins, my co-workers, my neighbor, the people on my job. I would be lying. See, that is a false representation of who I am. What you see on YouTube is who I am. Now, I'm not gonna try and fit. See, years ago, this comment would have bothered me. Oh man, this guy think I'm this. This guy think I'm that. And in reality, I don't know who that guy is. And only how he know who I am is by him scrolling through YouTube and running across Gibson's lawn service. Now, when I get to my full-time job, do I give my full-time job 120%? No, I don't, because I know I'm only there for a short time. If I see the guy on the left of me, the guy on the right of me giving 40%, and I'm only give 70%. I'm gonna do a little bit more than everybody else, then I'm shutting it down. Why? Because that's who I am. That's the reality of who I am. Now, do me and my wife have a perfect relationship? No, we don't. No, we don't. Last week we was on bad terms. This week we are on awesome terms. We're back to making love. Am I smart with all of my finances? Flip, no, I'm not smart with all my finances. I'm still figuring it out. Am I father of the year? No, I'm not father of the year. Sometimes my kids get on my nerves, and sometimes they don't. So I'm not gonna jump on you. And I know a lot of people that do that. A lot of people that I've known over the years, not on YouTube but in real life, they will put on this facade of who they is. I remember I worked on this job with another guy that I went to church with or I used to go to church with. Boy, he had on this facade of who he was. He would talk in a different tone. He would always say, "Praise the Lord, praise the Lord." I was like, "Man, this dude don't talk like this." And come to find out, the whole time he had his pants and he had his hands in another woman's underwear that wasn't his wife, and everybody was so shocked because he was supposed to be this great man of God. You have to be yourself. This is who I am. I take I take lessons from other people and I use it as a teaching moment on YouTube. And in return, I get a check every month from YouTube that I have been given to the mission fields. Now, I will be getting a check this month I will be getting a check actually tomorrow from YouTube for about, I got to look at it. It's up there. It's almost like 900 something dollars. And I'm keeping 300 of that. I'm keeping 300. I think it's right under 900. I'm keeping 300 and I'm sending the rest to the mission fields for the missionaries. And now I was giving every penny to the mission fields and the missionaries. But I had a delay where I have to put a new alternator on my truck. So I want to keep 300 of that and send the other 500 and some change to the missionaries. Now, next month, I might send the whole thing to the missionary, or I might say, I need to keep a little bit of this because I'm experiencing a little hardship just for the moment, but it's going to change in about 48 hours. So, hey, I might go make some stuff happen today because I'm fixing to go to work. I might make some stuff happen today, send the whole WAP to the mission fields. This is who I am, raw and uncut. I'm tired of I can't be a fake, I can't be a phony. A lot of people have this image in their head of who I should be and who I am. And I'm just trying to be myself. See, a lot of people that knew me from the past, they would be shocked to find my YouTube channel because they would tell you, man, this guy really doesn't talk a lot. But on here, I talk a lot. On here, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna flip what nobody else think. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about this guy's comment like that. And he might get upset, stop watching the channel, block me, leave me another comment. But what he have to understand is your perception of me does not change who I am. It never will. Um, I don't. I'm to the point I don't really give a flip what nobody think. Um, just being honest, you know what I'm saying. And people always, what I've noticed over my life, people would always try and tell me to do things that they never did, and that's when I stopped taking people serious. And that really blew me because a lot of people was trying to, over the course of my life, was trying to tell me to do this and try to tell me to do that, and they would never do it. I remember this Christian guy. He was, yeah, man, you need to save yourself for marriage. You need to save yourself for marriage. You need to save yourself for marriage. And the whole time he was sliding anything that had a hole. Now I did save myself for marriage. I stood on business, but guess what? Act okay, and what? Now what? What, I need a cookie or something? Like, I'm not. I don't care about how people view me and my perception. When I'm running my business, I'm not out here to help nobody out. I'm out here to make high profits. Why? Because everything I buy and everything I spend money on, those people are making profits. When I get to this job, I'm not giving them 100%. I'm gonna give them 70. I'm gonna give them 60. Some days I'm gonna give them 50. Flip it. So this is who I am. And if my channel offends you, stop watching it or block me because the language I use, some people find it offensive. But tell me, at what point did I curse? You understand what I'm saying? Well, man, you straddling the fence. Well, let me help you out. Just go ahead and block my channel. You can sleep good tonight, and I'm gonna sleep good every night like I always do. And where's my Uber ride at? Waiting on my Uber ride so I can get home.